Connor Rogers here at the NFL Combine alongside Joshua Perry and Clemson wide receiver Antonio Williams. Antonio, awesome 4-year career at Clemson. You had been a really popular guy in the portal that we're seeing some guys stay. What went into your decision to go in pro?
I think it was just time. You always get numbers thrown at you these days, and they can be tempting sometimes. But just staying true to your commitment. I just felt like everything at Clemson was good for me, and I was loved those people, loved the place, and that they made me who I am today.
We talked to your quarterback, Cade Klubnik, a little bit earlier. Super sharp guy, super hardworking guy. You could tell that he really cares. Describe the relationship that you had with him.
Me and Cade, we're roommates right now. Me and him, our relationship has grown off the field tremendously, and that's helped us on the field with just being on the same page at all times, and just knowing, just talking ball and just relating in that way. But he's a great guy. When things get tough, he's the same guy. He's a great leader and just stand-up dude for real.
We've seen you make plays from basically every alignment at wide receiver. Is there a comfort zone for you, a place where you're like, all right, they're in trouble now?
I'm just comfortable playing receiver wherever that is. Once I get going and I get in that rhythm, it's hard to be stopped. So I'm comfortable lining up anywhere on the field, and I think that's one of my greatest traits.
So Connor and I were talking about this earlier with Cade, but the idea of you having seen what Clemson is at their best, and then last year kind of going through it as a team, falling short of expectations. Definitely. What did you learn from that adversity?
Man, I learned that everything doesn't go according to our plan, and it's all up to that man above. And we all came back and we had one goal in mind, and that was to win the national championship. And then it hit the fan quick coming out of the season, lost the first game, and I got hurt with a hamstring injury. So just staying true to each other and never separating, staying on course. And we came together as leaders, had meetings every week, and just figured out how we can reshift and refocus and set new goals and just keep the team going in the right direction.
So this process, much different than normal football. You're getting ready for the athletic testing, and not just talking to people like us, but talking to so many different teams.
Yeah.
What has your routine been like getting ready for this week?
My routine, I've had to check my schedule day in and day out, man, before I go to sleep, knowing what time I'm waking up, what I'm doing, just being prepared for it, before I go to sleep, just, researching the teams that I'm going to meet with, going in, being able to greet them by name and knowing some of their background and stuff like that. I think things like that go a long way. So just trying to, be prepared. I feel like it's always better to be prepared.
Any crazy diet we're stuck on right now? Some of the guys are telling us, like, I have chicken and rice 6 times a day. I'm tired of this.
Nah, I'm not. I haven't had to focus too much on my weight because I always stay pretty consistent with that.
He's one of the lucky guys
here because
some of these other guys sound pretty miserable with that. Clemson, the legacy of NFL players, but particularly wide receivers. You got a whole bunch of guys who've been really successful from that position. Have you been able to lean on any of them for their advice as you're going through this process?
We got a lot of great legends at Clemson, and I think one of the guys that has helped me the most that wasn't there when I was would probably be Amari Rodgers.
Okay.
His time at Clemson, he was one of the best for sure. So just being able to, text him, call him, whatever I need to do just to, lean on him and ask him questions because he's been through it. And, we had kind of similar play styles while we were at college. So just being that guy for me was big.
What was it like getting to have your grandmother at practice, kind of being like that support system and everything? We thought that was a pretty cool, special story.
Yeah, she'll love to hear you say that. And she's going to be listening to every interview I'm doing over here. So, she's a character for sure. I love her. One of my wives, and she lived in Greenville, so she always loved to come up for practice. And recently, she just went back for practice the other day, and I'm not even over there. So
true commitment.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Nah, she loves Clemson. She loves the people, and that's just what makes that place so great.
So tell me about you off the football field. When you have free time, what do you like to do? What are your hobbies? What are some things that make you tick?
All right, so recently I've been getting going with my golf game these past couple years. I broke 90 last summer. I'm like a year and a half in, 2 years.
Yeah.
So I haven't been able to play recently, but that was definitely an addiction that I formed throughout the summer for sure. I've been getting into my little cologne, my fragrances, and things like that.
Yeah.
What are your favorite fragrances?
I've been getting like some different brands. I like Initio Much Therapy. Man, it's a lot out there. Sad Mood. I don't know if y'all know about any of them.
I know a little bit. I see the
Imagination.
I see the TikToks that come across
yeah.
with the guys who do all the colognes.
Yeah. Got to be smelling good, man.
That's awesome.
Fun.
Yeah, I've been doing interviews with the Combine for 4 or 5 years, and this is the first year cologne has come up as a hobby, but
awesome.
twice.
Yeah,
Justin Jolie from NC State.
Yeah.
Now Antonio Williams,
That's
man.
cool.
We've really enjoyed talking to you. Thank you for stopping by the set today, and good luck at the next level.
Yep, have a good one.
Hi, I'm Mike Tirico, and thanks for watching. Make sure to hit subscribe for the latest news and highlights from NBC Sports.